The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! Go, Reed! Go!
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out.
That's good.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Runs inside the 35. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Right to the air with May. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, it's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On second down. It's Stevenson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now motion him out of the backfield. May now on third down. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Stuck this one on the ground with Collar. And they're going to bring him down just a moment. Before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Unlock line. Get it. 18.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, the guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
May off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Crack all 80.
Off a play fake. Here's Ward. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds his man. It's Van Jefferson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
60 Maverick, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. From the 16. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
From the 6.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yes, ready.
Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
3 and 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Started on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Bronco 80. Steady.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
60.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Steady.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First down. First and 10
Come on,
at the
come on.
25-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Ward off the play fake. Hauls it up to 7. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He takes it down to the 33. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Gain of 17 yards.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
May on first and 10. That's taken in by Henry. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Complete to Hunter Henry. A gain of 22 yards. First down, New England.
From the gun, it's May. This one's caught. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans looking to add to their advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So it'll be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Roy Gallas tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, throw. 5. Yep, 5.
Going play action, May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and he'll deliver for 6.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped him right as he gets up past the 15.
Sometimes mistake over first and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Hold on.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
60. Here we go. Here we go.
First down throw here for Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Ward's going to throw here on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Hey, what's up?
They've got a man in motion. To the air on first down. May escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10. Here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the election as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Handoff for Henderson, running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Made a throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He has it at the 22. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He fires one deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Vices.
Again, Ward going to the air. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. motion. Robert Spillane has it.
The Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. It's May from the end zone. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And how was that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing is May. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, here's May. Quick slant, that's Williams. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
A gain of 9.
Their punter making his way out now. Bryce Baringer, the one that sent it away. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Ward off the play fake. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here we go. Second and very long. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This is Ridley working the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
On the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Get it. 1960 Eagles.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a lead just before the end of the third. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. We'll kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 4. Trying for the deep ball. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
May now to throw on 3rd. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Okay,
2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
Down. Cowboy 80.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Ward's gonna throw here on 3rd. That heater is gonna fall to the turf.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On for the Tennessee field goal. A 51-yard.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yep, 45, here we go. Crazy, crazy. 5.
May now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. The give now to Henderson. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
From the 28. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Crazy.
First down, May. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots bring it back to even. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ready?
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready, go!
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get it! Ready, ready?
Throwing now. Short pass brought in. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set! Ready?
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the set. 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Brought in right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Back to throw. Out left, Dialmanor makes the grab. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Spears. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He almost threw another one back should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second and 10. Here's May. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And it gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
19, set. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Trying to push it deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
New Spears on second down. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So this winds up a win for the Titans. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this.
Yeah, huh?